Worcester. Open the floor for questions.
Rollie, in a game like this, where it's your last non-conference game, and you're coming off just everything that went on in Hawaii, how important was it to set the tone right away defensively and just make sure that you guys brought that energy from the jump?
Yeah, I think for us, coming off that successful trip and with one game left in the non-con, just really sealing it, I guess you could say, and finishing strong. And I think it's put us in a great position going forward. But we definitely have some work to do all around. I mean, we were a little careless with the ball and gave up a lot of offensive rebounds this game. But I think for us, it's kind of just staying with our principles and everyone being on the same page. And I think we saw flashes of that in Hawaii and throughout the preseason, and we just need to keep building on it.
Is there a point that like you're feeling it on a night like this, or does that just come as the game goes?
Honestly, it just comes as the game, comes to me. We did a really good job passing the ball. There was a couple of turnovers too. I myself had 3, and that needs to change. But just kind of playing in the flow. We knew they were going to be in a lot of different type of zones, and that does help as a shooter. But when you got guys like Rollie, right here, they do a good job. Finding guys like me, it works together.
What do you have to do as the point guard when Southern's changing up its defense throughout the game? What's that adjustment like for you?
Yeah, I think we just need to get into certain sets. Obviously, they try and slow the game down a little bit, I think, switching on us and cause havoc. But I think for me, just pulling it out, getting us set in our positions, and then also running. We knew we could get out in transition versus this team. And I think versus zone, getting out in transition, offense rebounding's key to beat a zone. I think we did that pretty well.
For both of you guys, where do you feel like this team has grown the most since the beginning of non-conference playing those first 2 games against Rio Grande Valley and Bethune-Cookman to where you guys are now?
I think we just, we've gotten a lot better and still need to improve. I think it's good to be successful in these type of games and really see. It's better to learn from a win, as Coach always says. But I think for us, again, just building on what we've done and looking back, we're a lot better team, especially defensively, and we need to keep just improving on that.
Connor, Gavin hadn't scored a point in a game in almost a month. We've got 8 points in 4 minutes tonight. How important was that for his confidence, and how good was it to see him kind of take the lid off a little bit?
It's huge for all of us. We're the type of team that loves to see your teammates succeed. And for him to come in and still be ready after, that drought, to be able to come in and just be able to play, like he does, and knock down 2 threes and, get a good layup too, to be able to have that energy. It's hard to do, when situations like that. So, I'm really proud of him. We're all pretty proud of him and happy for him.
Rollie, we didn't talk to you guys since you won the tournament in Hawaii. How did you see that help you guys come together, just that experience out there and what you got done as you head into conference play?
Yeah, I think any game or tournament like that is big, especially in the preseason, to see where your team's at and have a chance to win a championship. You don't have a lot of those opportunities. And so I think for us, we just wanted to go down there and handle business. It was a business trip. But I think, getting back from a long trip like that, and obviously the time change and everything, taking care of your body was key, and making sure everyone's locked in for this game and going forward. And I think we're doing a good job of that.
Who was the best and worst surfer?
I think the guy next to me was not great on the board, but we didn't really surf. We just kind of paddled out. The ocean felt great, though, I would say, but we have some funny videos of that. So.
Hey, Connor, you're one of the few guys that has been through the Big Ten grind. You're starting next week, 18 straight league games. I guess what's kind of the message about what lies ahead with nothing but league play from here on out?
It's going to be a gauntlet. It always is every year. That's just what the Big Ten is, and we got a really, really, really good team coming in here, to start things off in this back end of it. You just got to be able to, like Rollie talks about, taking care of your body, making sure you're doing the little things every day to make sure that you feel good. Because if you don't, it's going to hurt and you're going to pay for it. So, just being able to do the little things right and, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And, we do a pretty good job of that. And I feel like, so, the longevity is a big part in this.
Anything else for players? Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.